Even as I write this, I can feel my memories fading. The dark chi, it's insidious. It seeps into you slowly over time. I fear I am losing myself. The Ebon Drake have been moving far west to the ruined continent. I haven't been permitted to know the full extent of the cult's plans yet. But there is something about that cursed place that is vitally important. Demonic forces are gathering there in vast numbers. I feel my decision to follow this path was a mistake. When I first joined the Ebon Drake, I never imagined things would become this way. I had hoped to make the world a better place for Soha, for my son. But I've fallen too far now. I can feel myself slipping away. I do not know what will become of me. Soha, please forgive me for whatever I do.
Interesting. I recognize the name inside the cover. Judge Junte. In another life, he was a judge from the Stratus. A man of great power indeed. He was once a force for justice in this world. Well, not personally, just professionally. I thought he had died during Jin Soyun's time of influence. If that text is genuine, then it seems that Soha is his daughter. Agreed, she has a right to know. Also, if there's still any humanity left within Junte, seeing his daughter may bring it back to the surface. We may be able to learn more of this situation that way. I'll go ahead to the Talus dungeon.
Never pull the trigger unless you're sure. Absolutely sure. Got that? It's been a long time, warrior. Last time you came around, Lee Rock wound up dead, and Zaiwei was in shambles. Trouble seems to follow you. What makes you think Lady Soha wants to talk to you? I hear you killed her brother in some dark chi ritual. Complicated, huh? Then let's make this very simple. You beat me in a duel, and I'll tell you where Soha is. Don't tell me you're scared. I'm fully healed since the Fiend invasion, and I've learned a few new tricks. I bet I could take you. Good. Get ready. This one's for Lee Rock.
You cannot do that right now.
What is going on here?
Better than ever. I was a fool to challenge you.
Jiansei, what are you doing here? And why did Yuhui attack you? It sounded a little rougher than sparring. Yuhui has been on edge ever since the attack. I'm sorry for her conduct. Well, if she can keep up with you for a while, that's a compliment in itself. I've heard rumors about you since we last parted. They say you're trying to rebuild the Hongmoon School? Why haven't I seen you lately? Yahara's mirage? Huh. Well then, I must have had more than a few drinks. Anyway, what brings you here? Someone at the Talus dungeon? Well, I'm a sucker for mysteries, and I sure can't say no to you. Lead the way. I'll be right behind you. Go on ahead. I'll wrap up here and follow you.
You're here. I don't think I've seen Soha since the Divine Mandate. She's looking as hardy as ever. Yes, he's up ahead. We've been keeping him under careful control, but he's putting out a lot of dark chi. It's difficult to know what effect it will have. Go on ahead. If you need us, just call. We'll be waiting right here.
is this? I don't like this at all. I'm not sure what this is all about, dragging me to Talus Dungeon, but I think I deserve some answers. Some criminal needs to meet me? Listen, I left my life of crime back in the Cinderlands. My father? My father died when I was very little. But wait, why are you asking about him? If this is some bandit or warlord whom my father sentenced to prison a lifetime ago, they're not gonna get any sympathy from me. Let's solve...
What happened? I heard an explosion. What happened to the guards? To think he could do so much damage so easily. Thank you, Jiansei. This is bad, but it could have been so much worse if you hadn't been here. By all means, I just hope it'll work. The leader of the Ebon Drake cult must be a virtual fountain of dark chi. Good luck. Don't let your guard down.
Soha!
This is madness! My father... he's alive? I was very young, but I remember him dying at Joe Manor. I'm sure of it! At least I was sure of it, but this is my father. And what, he's the leader of the Ebon Drake cult? How is that even possible? You're telling me that fiends from the Dark Realm corrupted my father? Even if what you say is true, the first step towards darkness is always a choice. I can't forgive him. I can't understand any of this. My father, the leader of a cult? No. So I lost my father again. No, the Ebon Drake cult will just use my father again. We can't let this happen. We have to do something. This is just like Joe Manor. I feel as helpless as the little girl who ran away as the battering ram tore through the front gates. Father. Okay. We don't have time for this. I know that wasn't my father who attacked us. It was dark chi. He was kidnapped, and we have to find him before the cycle starts all over again. I'm going to check my own sources. If you find something out, find me.
I really don't know what to say. Even with all our security and precautions, the Ebon Drake were still able to get into the very heart of the capital. This is unacceptable. I fully accept the blame for this. You're going to the west. That is a truly dangerous idea, but when has danger ever stopped you? I hope you'll find what you need there. The Ebon Drake cult is clearly planning something big. I'll do what I can here, but I feel we won't be able to stop them with our forces alone. When the time comes, can I trust that I'll have your aid? Thank you for that. Oh, and by the way, be sure to speak with the Empress before you leave. She's been waiting to see you and would be quite upset if you dashed off without at least saying goodbye. That's all I can ask for. Thank you, Jiansei, and be safe on your journey. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Welcome, warrior. Please forgive the pomp and circumstance. It seems I can barely get a moment to myself these days. And I am always happy to see you. You and your apprentices can stay in Zyway as long as you need. Really? Where are you headed next? Solark? Why? That place has been a wasteland ever since the Dowager... Oh, is this about your little Yun apprentice? I'm truly sorry, but the stories about Solark are fairy tales. Stay here, please. I understand. Your devotion is truly touching, warrior. May the divines grant you a miracle. Of course. Just please come back safely.
Let's see. That's the fragment from Heaven's Reach. Oh, and that's from the Blackroom East Fleet. So many memories. I have done as you asked, Master Mushin. The fragment has been taken. Jinsoyun is between worlds. I now head to the land of Solok to carry out the rest of your orders.
Good. Well done, Zulia.
Why?
Zulia, did you think I would not find out? You wish to use the Twilight's edge to summon him.
Forget about me, Enchantress.
What? How did you? Long time no see. I thought you had some eggs to lay.
Should we follow her?
Leave her. She has outlived her usefulness.
Fine. But what about the Ebon Drake leader?
He is of no interest to me. His fate has already been decided.
He was once under your protection. You are very cruel.
The Twilight's edge. You are finally mine.